Physical Beerus. I think this is a unit where he was pretty much catered, like quite literally catered for the legendary Goku event, right? Because one, he's a rainbow orb changer and he's effective against all types so when he goes up against a Realm of Gods category enemy, which means that once you get up to the Tech God Goku phase of the legendary Goku event, he is rainbow orb changing and effective against all types, right? I believe that Physical Beerus can one-shot every stage of the legendary Goku event from base all the way up to Int UI Goku, right? Another thing about Physical Beerus is the fact that he guaranteed hits, and as you guys know, once you reach STR UI Goku as well as Int UI Goku, they both dodge, right? So him not being able to dodge Beerus's super attacks as well as Beerus being effective against all types in two separate parts of his card, that being his passive and his active skill, just means that this guy was pretty much made to dunk on the legendary Goku event, right? And he stacks attack. He stacks attack, guys. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Deb, back with another one of these Dokkan Battle videos, and today we're going to talk about Physical Beerus, a unit that released and was meant to destroy the legendary Goku event, right? So let's talk about the meta that he came out during, that being the... That is the legendary Goku event meta, right? Because Extreme Super Battle Road is not introduced until Saiyan Day of 2020, and this card comes out March 3rd of 2020, so this card literally comes out 15 days before Saiyan Day, not Saiyan Day, before Extreme Super Battle Road is introduced into the game, right? Let me go on over. Extreme Super Battle Road does come out Saiyan Day of 2020, right, on JP. And of course, Extreme Super Battle doesn't come out till the Part 2 celebration of the Worldwide Down celebration of 2020 for Global, which is completely stupid. I don't understand that. That decision was just dumb. Let's go on over to the legendary Goku event. Goku events is it was, yeah, Goku Day of 2019, and then Extreme Super Battle Road comes out Saiyan Day of 2020, all right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Physical Beerus comes out 15 days before Extreme Super Battle Mode premieres on JP. So how does this guy perform in the legendary Goku event meta? I mean, guys, if it isn't evident enough, this guy quite literally destroys the legendary Goku event. Because one, he is type advantage against the strongest boss in the game, that being Int UI Goku. Two, this guy is stacking attack. Three, he's leading Roma Gods, which is one of the strongest category teams back in 2020. Four, this guy can hit stupidly hard because he's getting his attack buff on super attack. And typically, units who get their attack buffs on super attack are units that do hit much more harder than some units. In today's meta, it's not really the case, I believe. I believe it's not really the case. But back then, it was the case. Is it really different now? Because I remember back then, units who got their attack on super attack hit harder than units that got their attack on their starter turn attack and defensive buff, yeah? So I would have to go ahead and ask somebody about that. If anyone knows down below, please let me know because I don't want to spread misinformation. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that probably up until this day, maybe units who get attack on super attack still hit harder than units who have a attack and defensive buff. I'm just going off of what I remember, right? So another thing about Physical Beerus is the fact that he was a rainbow orb changer and effective against all types against Realm of Gods category enemies. Once you got to Tech God Goku, which is a Realm of Gods category enemy, and above, right? You got to Tech God Goku, then it's Blue Goku, STR UI, and then Int UI. It's like this guy is effective against all types and orb changing, which is just very valuable, right? It's like it's very evident that this guy was created to completely dunk on the legendary Goku, man, yeah? And if that wasn't enough, this guy's active skill, you fall below 70% or less HP from the 4 turns to start a battle, he gains 50% more attack and defense, he's effective against all types, and he does a guaranteed hit. And as you guys know, STR UI and Int UI both dodge, so they ain't getting away from this guy, yeah? And you know what's funny? Is how they gave him this effective against all types right over here. Meanwhile, he's already effective against all types anyways inside his passive. Hey, something, right? Two separate procs of effective against all types inside his passive and inside his active skill. Something, right? It's something. So the things that made him just made for the legendary Goku event was a, the fact that he does guaranteed hits against those bosses inside, well, not the bosses, against Goku when he's able to dodge. B, he's a rainbow orb changer and effective against all types against a Realm of Gods category enemy, which is what STR UI Goku, Int UI Goku, The AGL Blue Goku, the Tech God Goku are all Realm of Gods category enemies. And I mean, see, he's stacking attack and he's effective against Int UI Goku because he's physical. Yeah. So he can one turn every phase of the legendary Goku event, which is just that's crazy. Because 15 days later we do get Extreme Super Battle Road, and this guy in Extreme Super Battle Road is not really the craziest, but that's not the meta that it comes out during, so we're not going to talk about it, right? So let's go ahead and talk about how physical Beerus would look in today's meta. He would not look good at all, of course, because he only starts out with 100% defense, and he has to get hit to gain more defense, right? I don't really like the design of Beerus units having to get hit to receive attack and defensive buffs, but honestly, we are really long overdue for a new Beerus unit. Beerus doesn't have a standalone LR. Yeah? It's like we have LR Beerus and Whis. Cool, it's Beerus and Whis. It's not Beerus. We need a standalone, mega top tier LR Beerus, right? Because if we go over to, let me get Connoisseur real fast, right? Let's go over to LR Beerus and Whis. You guys saw what they did to LR God Goku. LR God Goku is good. He's quite good, yes? But Beerus and Whis. Beerus and Whis. They have to make this card a defensive god, or this card would just suck. It's like, God Goku is good, right? But if they make Beerus and Whis subpar, no one is using them. Beerus and Whis has to either have a 70% chance to dodge, with like a stupid attack stat, because you guys know that this LR is more than likely going to have a very high defensive stat, because look at their defense rainbow, 15,850, yeah? A high defensive stat with a probably a crazy attack stat, yeah? Probably. Because the problem is with LR Beerus and Whis is the fact that they have to get hit to get their attack and defensive buff, and they start out with no defensive buff whatsoever. So yes, physical Beerus, I feel like physical Beerus has to EZA for them to look good, right? Let me go ahead and bring up his best link opponent, because I completely forgot to bring it up before I even started the video, right? Physical Beerus. Knew it, man. I knew it. I mean, how many stats do they get from each other? 65% attack, 12% defense, 2 key, 7% HP recovery, and 5% crit chance. This is good. This is really fucking good, right? But the problem is that Beerus units are dead. Yeah, it's like no one runs Beerus units. This guy would not look good inside today's meta. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, this guy does not have any 200% leader skills, right? Realm of Gods is a no because he's not a pure Saiyan, right? Movie Bosses is a no because he is not a transformation boost. Siblings Bond's a no. Worthy Rivals is a no because he's not movie heroes, he's not artificial life forms. You guys already know all that good stuff. He's not Android, he's not special pose. Bond of Master and Disciple. Let me see something. He's not on Piccolo's 200% leader skill, right? No, he's not. There's no way he isn't. Yeah? Because he's not on Battle of Wits. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy's on no 200% leader skills, yeah? Space Traveling Warriors is a no, because he's not on Pandemic Saga, and he is not on, what's Ginyu's other category team? Terrifying Conquerors? Yeah, he's not on Ginyu's 200% leader skill. Planetary Destruction's a no. He's on no 200% leader skills, huh? Battle of Faith. Let me see Battle of Faith. Legendary Existence also is a no. You are Power of Wishes. And Battle of Fate, yeah? Yeah, but you're not on Final Trump card. Yeah, Beerus is not on Final Trump card. Okay, okay. And the other, the Z boys are what? Final Trump card? Yeah, they are. Okay. Beerus, no 200% leader skills. I mean, we can get an LR Carnival Beerus that's a 200% leader skill to Realm of Gods. And then, I mean, LR Beerus and Whis could easy A, right? Why not? Better yet, either LR Beerus and Whis can easy A, because their easy A is on the horizon, right? Because they did talk about it inside the global Twitter with the, well, not the global Twitter, the little global survey. It wasn't a global Twitter, right? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I did the video on me voting on it. But still, they can definitely easy A LR Beerus and Whis, and Physical Beerus within the same celebration. Beerus is well overdue for a new card, right? So what is good about this Beerus? So going back to his meta during the Legendary Goku meta, I feel like what's good about him is the fact that he completely shitted on it on every phase of the legendary Goku event, right? Because I mean, he's stacking attack throughout the entire event. He's type advantage against the strongest boss in the game at the time, that being in UI Goku. He gets hit and just completely eviscerates every phase of the legendary Goku event. And once you get the Tech God Goku, he's Rainbow Orb chaining. He's effective against all types throughout the rest of the event, right? So stacking attack, a lot of attack and forming a super attack so he can hit much harder, and he's rainbow orb changing as well as he's effective against all types. And if him being effective against all types here is not enough, it's like outside of Legendary Goku event, inside Battle Road, he can be effective against all types right over here, right? Yeah. It's like he was just pretty much catered to be great for the Legendary Goku event. This guy was great for the Legendary Goku event, right? Because what made him so great was the fact that he had type advantage against UI Goku. He stacked attack to it throughout the entire event. He was a Rainbow Orb Chain that was effective against all types, and he had a guaranteed hit, yeah, so he could never be dodged once he popped his active skill. Yeah. So Beerus just killed UI Goku. That was just really it for him. So what is bad about this guy? I think they could have made him stack attack and defense. That's one. I'm not gonna go too hard on Physical Beerus because Physical Beerus was a king when he first came out, right? I think they could have made him stack attack and defense, as well as him starting out with attack and defensive buff. But I mean, it made sense they left him with his 150% attack forming a super attack, because when he super attacked, he sat like a 8, 9 million attack stat. Beerus hit really hard. Guys, go back to like the Truth's videos, like way back when Beerus first came out. Beerus hit so hard. It's like Beerus was chilling at a smooth 6 million, 7 million. On a good day, 8, 9 million. Hell, Beerus can hit like a 10 million attack stat. Yeah, it's truth. It is really truth. And I'm not talking about the truth. Let me stop. So yeah, I think the only thing that's really like just bad about this guy, in my opinion, is the fact that he doesn't stack attack and defense. But that's really it, man. His easy A could be either trash or it could be great. Yeah. What can they do to make him great though? Right? I think the first answer, people would be like, oh, just make him guard. I think they should make him have damage reduction, personally. Yeah, I think they should make him have damage reduction more so than guard. Either or would be good. Why do I feel like they'd start him out like 40% damage reduction, 30 or 40% damage reduction, and keep him with this attack and defensive buff when he gets hit, right? So yeah, I think Beerus units are really in a very shitty spot right now. We can definitely get better Beerus units sometime down the line, because Beerus deserves an LR. I mean, does he? Hell yeah, he does. Yeah, well, why not? We can get a new Battle of Gods Goku. We can get a new LR Beerus, right? Because I mean, although isn't LR God Goku not on Movie Heroes because he's from the anime special, right? Little anime shit. Yeah. Let me see LR God Goku real quick. Yeah, he's not on Movie Heroes. Okay, so that means yes, we are due for a new LR God Goku, because why the hell not? Who cares, right? We can get a dual Dokkan Fest LR God Goku and LR Beerus. Yeah, like, you guys know how crazy an LR Carnival Beerus would be. But I think that's what about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.